Hello everyone, in this video we're going to go over top 3 mistakes that you're making when running trading bots. If you want to know what we do at tradersmarket.io and all the trading tools we build, check out link in the description. So let's start. A lot of you guys think that you should just buy the bot, drop it on MT5, set it to trade and you just let it run and forget about it. Then you come back, 6-12 months later and you're just filled with profits on your account and that's it. That is actually very far from the truth and your bots need managing. And here are some of the main mistakes that you make when managing them. First, it's not knowing the right regime to trade. What does that mean? Let's say you're trading the RSI bot. So let's say it's a RSI overbought, oversold strategy, very classical mean reversion strategy, okay? And let's say you're trading it on Euro US dollar. Euro US dollar is known to be a very trending pair. So, for example, on Euro US dollar, a lot of the EMA crossover strategies work well, but the mean reversion one won't work. So, what's going to happen is that you're going to be putting a good trading bot on a bad market or in a market in a bad regime for that trading bot. So, what's going to happen is that your bot, no matter how much you optimize it, it's never going to really shine and make good profits. On the other hand, if you check out a pair like USD CAD, this one is known to be a ranging pair. You can see right here, and right here. These are all rangings. These are all consolidation parts of the history. If we go to the left, you can see even more ranging. So this pair is just known to be not a trending but a ranging pair, good for mean reversion strategies. So if you will be putting the mean reversion bot, you should put it on a market like this. We're gonna make a completely separate video explaining literally, every market going through all the main markets, all the main currency pairs and defining them. Are they good for a trending strategy or a mean reversion strategy? Stay tuned for that. Now the mistake number 2 is overfitting to history and just picking the best parameters that you see in your backtests. So let's again take an example that you're trading some RSI reversion trading bot and you've seen your backtest, you have a 76% win rate, max drawdown 8%. This is literally, the best backtest that you have. So you pick those parameters, then you put it on live account and you start losing money. And why is this happening? Well, this is happening because you are overfitting to history. You literally found the best parameters which make you the most amount of money and you just want that. So that is very greedy. A lot of traders do it and they are actually missing the whole point. The whole point of a backtest is to actually find the cluster of parameters that work, to understand what the strategy is telling you and what the data is telling you. So does the period for the RSI of 15 and above generally gives good results? Then that is an information. That means whether you pick 15, 16, 17 or 20, you're gonna be good. So what you mostly do is you run a backtest and you just take the parameters of the best backtest with the best profits, and this is bad. So what you should do instead, and we're gonna go over this in a completely separate video because this is a very complex topic and we need to be more detailed here, but basically a walk forward validation. So let's take an example that you have 2019 to 2025 data. So what you can do is you can divide the 2019 to 2024. So this is like 80% of the data that you have, the history, and then leave 2025 separately. So now what you do is you basically go and optimize your bots on these 2019 to 2024, which is a big window of 5 years, and you take the good parameters that you believe, you find which parameters are generally doing well, which ones are not, and you take the parameters that you would be trading live and then you take and put it on the 2025. The whole point is that your trading bot backtests never saw the 2025. So when you put it here, you're sure that this almost feels like a new live market condition, okay? So this is an example of how you can do walk forward validation and you can make sure that your backtests and your optimizations are actually good. And mistake 3 is I had 3 losing trades in a row and I just turned my bot off. So this is some kind of emotional trading, but not manually, but actually automated emotional trading. So if you have a couple of losses and according to the backtest, they were expected, then you should really put your bot, just leave it there and let it running. So what most of you will do is you're gonna see some losing trades and you're just gonna stop it, and you're actually gonna miss the edge that it was supposed to provide to you later on. So if you have a couple of losing trades, just it's the same with as in manual trading. You need to let it run. You need to let your strategy show you the edge that you have, and not stop trading it after the first losses. Again, this will depend heavily on the backtest. So if the backtest is telling you, yeah, it is normal to see 3, 4, 5 losing trades in a row according to years of backtesting, then this should be fine even in the live markets, and you should be patient. So all in all, what your bot actually needs to succeed: first, you need regime clarity. You need to know what markets are you putting your trading bot on, and you need to be sure about that. We're gonna make a video about this. Walk forward optimizations. This is something we just talked about. So backtesting is the most important thing, and optimizations are the very crucial part of you running your trading bot successfully and making some money. And at the end, leaving it work, and just giving it time to show your edge. If you're serious about running your bots the right way, check out the automation masterclass that we have. It's completely free. There's a link down below. You just click on it. You're getting the access immediately. There we go over MT5 and all the stuff like strategy tester and all the things you need to know about EAs, expert advisors, or in other words, trading bots. If you want to check out all the trading tools that we make at tradersmarket.io, please check it out, like and subscribe, and we're gonna see you in the next video.